Hello everyone, this is Rak here, and today I'm here with some Kurfürst gameplay. Now, follow my blog, you probably know that I am really enjoying the German battleship line. It fits my style so well. And yeah, after a couple of weeks I found myself at tier 10, and I enjoyed the heck out of it until I got there. Especially the after tier 7, starting with tier 7, once you start in the uh, you know, start getting the most out of those secondaries, it becomes so much enjoyable. And Kurfürst is very different from that. It just takes that, the essence of the German line and just cranks it up to 11. Gives you amazing hard-hitting guns, great armor, superb secondaries, and good speed, but you only lose handling. And you know, I don't play my tier 10 battleship. Well, I don't play my Kurfürst specifically timidly. I always push into caps. I try to support my destroyers, and I am not afraid of destroyers, especially. As you can see, that Baltimore stood broadside to me, which was a huge mistake, and it just got deleted immediately. Now I know there was a destroyer there. I think it was a Fletcher. And I'm a huge big battleship, probably foaming at the mouth, oh my god, I need to torp him. That's why I have my Hydra on, and I am sorry about that, the phone is going crazy. And I have my Hydra on, and I'm constantly changing my course to throw off his aim. Yes, this is not very memorable, but if you're anticipating torps, even slight course changes can, do wonders in evading torpedoes. Because yes, your rudder change is very bad, but you are very speedy. So unless the enemy has superbly fast torpedoes, which are like Shimakaze torps, the F3s, I think, you will be able to dodge them if you get your timings right. And here he is. He's spotted my Hydro. Now he has nowhere to go. I think he uses torpedoes, so his torpedoes are on cooldown. My secondaries are going to town with him, and my main battery gets the kill. I just love doing this. You just can't do this in a Yamato. If I was in a Yamato, I wouldn't even be thinking about pushing this cap alone. But in a Kurfürst you can, and you should, because this is so much fun. And nobody expects a very aggressive Kurfürst. Yes, occasionally you will get abandoned by your teammates and you will die a horrible death, because once you misplace this ship, it's a huge ship, it's very clumsy. You will get focused by the whole enemy team. So now I cleared the sea cap, I killed the 2 ships there, the Izumo is leaving, but there's something at D. I think that's a Missouri at D, by the way. And I saw the smoke. I didn't know there was a destroyer there, but when I saw the smoke, now I know there's a destroyer there as well, which is bad news for me. He will be torping me as I come out. If he's competent, he will do that. And I'm not afraid of that Missouri at all. Even if he hits me for like 20-30k, I can just shrug off that damage. But what I can't handle is a lot of torps, so I'm gonna ignore the Missouri as much as I can while I kill that destroyer. And hopefully that DD is dumb enough to show himself. Because I think he will think that I will be busy with the Missouri. Oh, here comes the torps, but I got lucky. I was right in the middle of... I found a good gap. Firing for the Missouri, but nope, he bounces all of that. My angle is not that good. But I see the destroyer. So I decide to dump my last shot into the bow of Missouri, which he bounces again, interestingly. And yeah, now I'm starting to work on the destroyer, and he can't do anything. I think he recently used smoke, so it's on cooldown. And the main guns do a lot of damage if you can land shells, even overpans to 1.3k. So if you get a couple of overpans, it could be Rex the Destroyer, and yeah, he's done. Now we can work on the Missouri, and he did me good damage, like 20k, 30k. His guns definitely hurt a lot, but he's not shooting at me now for some reason. It is a big mistake. I decided to go for Citadel. I should have shot behind the turrets, but that's still the 30k damage. I think now he sees that I am the biggest target here. Another shot to the main belt, but it only does 4k for some reason. So I think it's time to shoot under the turrets again. I think that's where you can do the most damage to USN ships or any ship supporting this turret configuration. Yep, 22k, and he goes down, and I single-handedly cleared C and D caps. And I'm fairly healthy. I still have 4 heals, which one of them I will use now, which will bring me up to about 60k. And yeah, the only problem is there is another Kurfürst coming my way, and he's also secondary spec. That means very bad news for me. And oh, by the way, I am fully secondary spec, in case you haven't noticed, and it really pays off. Secondaries are on this thing are simply amazing. Yes, they have less fire chance, and they shoot less frequently. Their rate of fire is lower, but they are of higher caliber. 128mm versus 105s on the Bismarck and Friedrich and the Scharnhorst. Only the Gneiss now has these secondaries. And if you know about the AT mechanics, AT shells the secondaries are shooting, they have a lot of penetration, and they will actually hurt battleships instead of shattering on their armor. I'm not even mentioning cruisers, they absolutely wreck the cruisers. And they will even get better in the next patch. I just can't wait. Now the Kurfürst is coming here. I have a photo on him and he doesn't see me, so it looks like it's the perfect time to land a good shot. And he's starting to give me a full broadside. Let's see what we get. 14k, I was expecting more, to be honest. But I have this, I think... Oh, that's a Hindenburg. I have this Hindenburg with me. We should have no problems handling Großherr Kurfürst, and he's not secondary spec, I think. But the bad news is my team has, well, they completely folded. Unfortunately, so I know this will probably be a loss, but I want to take with me as many ships as I can. And I could start working on the superstructure of the Kurfürst. You can see my damage ticking up. So that's free damage, free fires for me, and it's simply amazing. I don't know why anyone wouldn't go for secondary spec on their Kurfürst. It's too good. And I completely botched my aim here. And I keep doing it. Yes, some good dukes. I underestimate the mobility of the Kurfürst. It's actually a pretty fast ship. Now he's very low on HP, and I thought I was giving him a lot of broadside, so turn in, dumps a lot of shells on me, and his aim is true. It means for 8k, and he keeps disabling my turret, which is very annoying. And again, my aim wasn't just wasn't good. Turn again, get some secondaries on him again. He's about to die anyway. Only 5k health. But no, he's using hails. He's killing himself. That's gonna be... just made my work a lot harder. Ah, that was a good salvo on me. Definitely Well, he's definitely giving me a fight. He's not a bad player. Actually, I am making mistakes here, but um, doesn't matter. I just want to kill him and be done with it. I think that's Bismarck on the right. That keeps peppering me with fire. I think it's either a Izumo or a Bismarck. Trying to angle myself heal, but he keeps shooting my superstructure for a lot of overpan damage. And I'm getting a little annoyed here, so I bring my back towards in action to finally put him to sleep. This time I'm giving good lead. Doesn't matter, my secondary switch him off. That's a Friedrich, by the way, that's not a Bismarck. So I think it's time to heal. That Edinburgh there. Yeah, I can land a shot, but he's in a close range fight with another friendly ship, with the friendly Ibuki. So yeah, he's gonna be changing course. Oh, doesn't matter, Ibuki killed him with torps. Oh, I see Zhao. Unfortunately, he's turning slightly. We're all working on the Hindenburg. It looks like some of these shells are going to be hit. Going to hit the Zhao. Only one hit for 4k. That's a lot of torpedoes floating around, so their destroyers are definitely by. See what they have? They have a Shima and a Benson. I know I can't turn this game back, but yeah, let's try to take out the Friedrich with me. Can't wait to get into the secondary range. Secondaries are superior, we land a 10k shot. Not bad at all. Since you can't citadel the German battleships. Well, most of the time. They can definitely be citadel, but from certain ranges and from a certain ballistic trajectory. Like he's secondary spec as well. I'm not sure if he's fully secondary spec though. Like his shells aren't very accurate. Oh, that's a good salvo. Almost kill him there. Namuga's gonna ram him. Well played by the Hindenburg. Well, it's 976 tickets for the enemy team. Well, the game's going to end. I'm struggling to find targets now. But yeah, I think I did enough. 5 kills, 207,000 damage. High caliber, Confederate, Kraken. Yeah, I think we did good work. Now, as you can see, we did some good work here. 207,000 damage. 5 citadels, a buttload of secondary hits, 9 fires from the secondaries. That's actually pretty surprising. And well, not much XP because we lost, and I barely broke even, I think, with 300,000 credits. But other than that, yeah, that was a pretty good match. But the same can't be said for my team. I don't know what the rest of my team was doing. And here's the damage part. I did almost 45k damage with secondaries and 20k from fire, so I don't really I don't know why anyone would not go secondaries with this, but if you're feeling snipey, maybe you can get the reload module, but other than that, I think secondaries are the way to go. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.